you, Mr Acting President. I rise to devote some time just before the first Tuesday in November, the so-called race that stops a nation, to ponder whether one day the nation will stop this race. Indeed, I commend one of my favourite singers and performers, Tay-Tay, Taylor Swift, for not playing at the Cup this year. Indeed. Look what you made me do, Tay-Tay, is a very wise decision to pull out of this cruel and inhumane industry. Our state government has recently given $24 million in a stimulus package to South Australia's racing industry, an industry based on the use of animals for entertainment and for gambling. An industry that is based on the concept of wastage. And for those who have not heard of wastage before, that is indeed those animals that are seen as disposable, the dogs, the greyhounds, the racehorses, the thoroughbreds. And as we've seen yet again on the ABC expose, the way that those animals are treated when they're not on the track leaves a lot to be desired. Indeed, you bet they lose. They never win. The racing industry is no different to those other animal industries where it bases an animal it values an animal on its basis of financial return. The ethics of any gambling industry are, of course, questionable. But when that gamble is done with flesh and blood, there will be inevitably very few winners and many, many losers. The drive for financial and personal success and glory is about the return for trainers and owners, not the animals. South Australians are standing against this and saying nup to the cup in increasing numbers. It doesn't mean that they don't enjoy a day out and a frock up, putting on a hat, but perhaps the fillies are not of the four-legged kind at these events. And certainly more and more South Australians are rejecting cruelty and the use of animals as entertainment and recognising that these industries are indeed inherently cruel and inherently no longer something that we should be supporting into the future. I would like to encourage South Australians to get along to the FARC Cup. Say nup to the cup on the first Tuesday of November and get along to the FARC Cup. And before Hansard panics too much, that is the Fun Alternative Racing Carnival with a K. It will be held at Prospect Oval on Tuesday the 5th of November. Tickets are available online and there will be races. Indeed, races that we can all participate in. The overall rules is that you must be over 18 to compete and that you must pre-register. But beyond that, you may enter in Race 1, the Marmol Coffee Cup, by wearing cycling lycra. Vintage, gym, budgie smugglers, ballet lycra are all possible if you can rock it. The sillier, the better. You have to run carrying 2 cups of coffee, which will be supplied, and the first to reach the finish line when where your bike is wins, but you still must have that coffee in your cup. Barefoot only and starting from a seated or lying position. Come with a funny or silly coffee or cycling name for your entry. Race 2 is the Wobbly Ladies. Wear a dress, all genders welcome. Carry shoes, carry handbag. You cannot have a body strap or hand strap affixed in any way to provide that element of difficulty. You must wear a hat and it cannot be fixed to your head or hair during the race. The first to reach the finish line and grab the champagne bottle, which is supplied, wins. You're not allowed to start standing and barefoot only. Come up with a fun and silly drunk lady name for your entry. And race 3 is the T-Rex. Wear an inflatable T-Rex costume, which will be supplied to you, starting from a standing position, barefoot only, starting from a 180-degree position backwards, and come with a fun or silly dinosaur name. Events like the FARC Cup will support those shelters which take in animals abandoned by these industries and give them a much longer life than they would otherwise have. I encourage all South Australians to help be the nation that stopped the cruel race.
I call the honour Mr Hansard.